American 65, Canning Tower, runway 4 left short and line up and wait.
American 65, 4 left short, line up and wait.
Hello everybody, welcome aboard, welcome to Schiphol in Amsterdam. We are aboard our Fokker F70 in KLM City Hopper livery. Nice. Let's open her up, see if she opens. Hey, look at that, she does. With the little air stairs. Very nice. Alright, close that silliness. Alright, do we have flaps? We do indeed have flaps. We'll set a notch, because I don't think I need more than that. And we have no virtual cockpit. Sad panda days. And there's our cockpit. Holy cow, I can't even see what's in front of me now. Well, that's silly. Well, that's silly. What am I going to do about that? Virtual cockpit. Cockpit. So literally... Ooh, yeah, that doesn't do nothing. Alright. That's going to be interesting. We probably won't land this airplane for just that reason. Okay, 1, 2 is GPS. 3 is our flight management computer. I was trying to think of what it was called. 4 is data off of, where's my mouse? Off of this right here. 5, there's our communication. 6, oh, again, push back in taxi speed. Here's our annunciator battery. That is our engines. And 9 is information about our engines. About our aircraft. Okay, cool. There's no way I can fly this aircraft like that. We're going to the outside. Let's power up our 2 Rolls-Royce Tay 620s. They produce 13,850 pounds of thrust each. And we're going to take to the skies. And our narrow-body, twin-engine, medium-range turbofan airliner produces a smaller version of the Fokker 100. Now, both the F70 and F100 were preceded by the first jet manufactured by Fokker, which was the F28 Fellowship. Since its first flight in 1993, 47 aircraft, plus 1 prototype, have been manufactured, and most are still active with airlines around the world, but mainly in Europe. Here we go. We're in the air. Now, the Fokker Company of the Netherlands, that's why we're here, because they're a Netherlands company, started to develop this airliner in and around November 1992 with an aim to replace the aging F-28 with the more modern, more fuel-efficient airliner. Now, the F-70's first flight occurred April 4th, 1993 at the company's base at, I'm going to so butcher this name, Voornstrecht in southern Netherlands. Yeah, I know, I butchered it. I'm sorry. And its first flight was about 3 hours long. The first delivery of an F-70 was Ford Motor Company in executive jet livery or configuration. Launch customer was the now defunct Indonesian Airlines Sempati Air. Now, the development was based on the requirement of some airlines for which the F-50 or ATR-42 were too small, but the Boeing 737 or MD-80 were just too large. It does have a tail air brake. There it is right there. Similar to the one found on the BAE 146, allows it to conform with the 5.5 degree glide slope requirement for London City Airport. The last F-70 was delivered April 1997 when the production line was closed because Fokker went bankrupt. Capacity of our little aircraft here. With a 1-class configuration with a 30-inch or 76-centimeter seat pitch, you could get 85 people on here. If you were generous and gave them a 32-inch or 81-centimeter seat pitch, you could get 79, and in a 2-class configuration, you could get 72. We would cruise at about 845 kilometers an hour. That is about 525 miles an hour. And she had a range of 3,410 kilometers. That is about 2,119 miles. Basically, a CRJ or an ERJ. I mean, this would be in competition with the CRJ 700 series easily. So I think the 700 would get out ahead just because the 700 has the 700 has a different design philosophy. But there you go, the Fokker F70. Sadly, no virtual cockpit. Boo, sad day. But if you're looking for something like this and you can deal with not having a virtual cockpit, or you can jimmy rig a virtual cockpit in here. How do you do that? Well, you take something and slave it to the Airbus virtual cockpit. It wouldn't be the same, but it at least gets you a virtual cockpit. You could also slave it to the 737 if you so desired. Or if you found an F100 with a virtual cockpit, slave it to that. Either way, there you go. This is the Fokker F70. Link is down below in the description as always. I've been DerTebbers. It's been your Flight Simulator X-Plane Spotlight. Till next time, happy flying, everybody.
Good evening, ATO 101 Heavy.
ATO 101 Heavy, good afternoon. Wind 0908, 4 right, split to land.
On behalf of the flight crew, thank you for flying with us and have a pleasant stay.